Carol Vorderman joined pal and Celebrity Gogglebox co-star Giles Brandreth on the Lorraine sofas on Monday to discuss their debut on the Channel 4 show. The pair joined the likes of Rylan Clark, Gok Wan and Lorraine herself on the show last Friday to binge through the biggest and best TV shows. However, with current Countdown host Anne Robinson due to leave her role as host after just a year, a number of names have been thrown into the ring to take over. And Lorraine was keen to put to Carol whether she'd ever want to return to the show that made her a household name up until her exit in 2008. Referring to Anne's imminent departure, Lorraine said to Carol, "There's a vacancy on Countdown. You could come back as the host. I think that'd be a great thing to do, don't you?" Carol avoided a yes or no answer, replying, "Well, I loved my time with Richard Whiteley, Richard particularly, you know. We laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed," she went on as Lorraine chipped in, "You laughed your heads off." Continuing her answer, Carol went on, "And everyone who watched, we never ever said the word viewer, they were Countdowners and it was a family, and it was a very special time for a long time. I call that old Countdown, it was previous Countdown," Carol continued before Giles cut in to try and shed more light. Giles said, "Also, I think Carol is someone who likes to do new things. You're both similar in that you like new challenges," Lorraine said as Carol excitedly remarked, "I love a new challenge. And I think as you get older you go, why not?" Lorraine added, seemingly moving on from the Countdown probe. Elsewhere in the chat, Giles admitted he actually told Carol to quit the Channel 4 show shortly after making her debut. 40 years ago, it was the very first program on Channel 4 and you were the very first female on Channel 4, Giles recalled. "It was you, Carol Vorderman. And I went up because they were thinking of doing a children's version of Countdown. So I went up 40 years ago and there was this brilliant young girl, age 21, just down from Cambridge University where she studied engineering and completely a maths genius. And I said to her, look, whatever you do get out of this as quickly as you can. This is not for you, it's going nowhere. They'll suck you dry and they'll spit you out," Giles went on. The This Morning regular then revealed how his other half had experienced discrimination at the time for being a female on television over fears no one would take her seriously. Lorraine airs weekdays at 9 a.m. on ITV.